welcome to the Millionaire Hot Seat tonight. We've got 15 questions and we want to give away $1 million tonight. Is tonight the night, gang? What do you think? Yeah? Let's find out. We'll meet our contestants. In seat number 1, Natalie Ord surprised a busload of tourists while posing for her annual nude Christmas card. During a nativity performance, Ellie Newell-Giles ignored the donkey relieving himself on stage. Oh. While trying to light a fire, Dean McClellan set his hands on fire in the campsite. Wow. Daniel Grates was discovered in China and became a successful child model. Neil Tonkin braved the mosh pit at a heavy metal concert and got slammed by the hyped-up crowd. And Cheryl Ison has survived run-ins with a python, a big red kangaroo and a school of grey nurse sharks. Natalie, you ready to go?
I am.
Come on, let's play. Hello, Natalie Ord. How are you? Natalie Ord is 35 from Chiltern in country Victoria, a photographer with Manifesto Photography.
Manifesto.
Manifesto?
Yeah.
Is this your new vocation?
It is.
How long have you been doing this for?
I've been doing it for a couple of years, but full-time since August.
And you have shot the likes of Chris Isaac, Carlos Santana, Cole Chisel, Jimmy Cliff and Status Quo.
To name a few, yeah.
How did you get those people in front of the camera?
Right people, right place, but some good gigs around. Up at Deniliquin, they've got the Denny Blues and Roots Festival, so got a pass for that.
What sort of shots were they? Were they in action or was it portraits?
In the pit, so while they're doing their thing.
What about this nude Christmas card? What's all this about?
Well, I decided that it was a little bit ridiculous that we have snow and pine trees and reindeers at Christmas, so I decided to do my own one in different Australian landscapes.
Yeah, so where have you been shot?
Well, no, sorry, not just, I shouldn't say Australian, all over the world. It started off at Craig's Hut, where this Man from Snowy River was filmed. Yeah. And then it's all around the world. So my latest one was in Death Valley in California.
Really? How many years have you been doing this for?
On and off, probably about 10. So a few more shots and I'll have a calendar together.
There you go, 2 more years, you'll be right.
Do you want to see a shot? I've got one.
Have you got one?
Yeah, yeah. But I don't show everyone, so this is just for you, okay?
All right. Wow, there you go. No, you don't want to...
Hot, hey?
So don't show everyone.
Have a look. No, show the camera.
No,
I don't
there
care.
There's a big crack there, see?
I know, I folded it the wrong way.
I'll just bend it back. There you go, that's better.
Yeah, bit of hail damage too.
Bit of hail damage, you reckon?
Yeah.
All right, Natalie, you ready?
Yeah, thanks, Ed.
Let's play 15 questions for $1 million. You ready to play Hot Seat? Let's go. For $100. In 1983 hit for Eurythmics was Sweet What? A, Sweet Nightmares. B, Sweet Thoughts. C, Sweet Reflections. D, Sweet Dreams.
Sweet Dreams, so lock in D, please, Eddie.
Lock in D. Annie Lennox correct for $100. Annie Lennox and Dave Stewart. By the way, Blair is your girlfriend up the back. Hi, Blair.
Hi, how you going?
How are you?
Good.
That's why you into the calendar stuff as well?
No, nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it, fair enough. $200. An old term used to refer to a toilet, WC, is short for water what? A, chamber. B, cooler. C, closet. D, chestnut.
I'm pretty sure the answer is C, closet.
Water closet is locked in and correct for $200. $300. Which of these vegetables has eyes? A, potato. B, capsicum. C, onion. D, carrot.
Answer is A, potato.
Locked in. Correct again for $300. $500. Which of these famous artists was known for his distinctive upward turn moustache? A, Pablo Picasso. B, Salvador Dali. C, Andy Warhol. D, Vincent van Gogh. Or Vincent van Gogh, whichever way you want to go.
Pretty sure the answer is B, Salvador Dali.
Lock it in?
Yes.
In. Correct for $500. Hey, this is a great comeback by you. You had spinal surgery last year, and that was when you decided to quit your job, working in the government, to follow your passion. What was it, just lying there realising there's more to life than this, or...?
Yeah, pretty much, and I just decided to give something a crack that was different and take a bit of a gamble, and it's paying off pretty well.
And the photography's going really well for you?
Yeah, you're building up. really quite nicely, building a good name for myself.
You were a firefighter before that?
Yeah, I used to work for the Department of Sustainability Environment back in around 2003 when we had those really big fires. So I did that for 4 years.
Good on you, that's great. Hey, $1,000 coming up. The question, you ready?
Yep.
Here it comes. The Gliders are an Australian national team in which sport? A, basketball, B, soccer, C, volleyball, D, hockey.
I am not sure on this one, Ed, so I'm going to pass.
The Gliders, you're going to pass?
Yes.
Catch you later, Natalie. Bye. Hello, Ellie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Ellie Noel Giles is 23, a nurse, about to start in nursing, is that right?
Yeah.
What sort of nursing do you want to do?
I think I'm going to go into the Defence Force and go and do nursing through them.
Fantastic. From Baldwin in Victoria. Evan's your boyfriend. G'day, Evan.
Hey, Eddie.
How are you, buddy? Welcome to the show. Since the age of 7, you've been singing in the Southern Voice Choir. Can you give us a bit of a belt out of something?
For you, there'll be no crime. For you, the sun will be shining.
No, how about that, everybody? Bit of Fleetwood Mac. Great stuff. Hey, Ellie, you have to answer this one. Do you know it?
Nah.
Ah. Nah. The Gliders are an Australian national team in which sport? A, basketball, B, soccer, C, volleyball, D, hockey.
I have no idea. Don't think it's basketball.
Gliders.
Yeah, gliding. I'll look and see.
Locked in. No, it's basketball.
Oh, there you go.
It's the women's wheelchair basketball team who won gold at the 2012 World Challenge in Sydney in July and silver at the London Paralympics. And good luck to the Gliders in their next endeavours at the Olympic Games in 2 years' time. Ellie, tough one to get there. Thank you for the song.
No worries.
And thank you for being part of the show.
Thank
See you
you.
later. G'day, Dean.
G'day, Eddie.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks.
Dean McClellan's from Yarrawonga in Victoria, 41 years of age, a Social Connections Program team leader.
Yep.
With Moira Healthcare.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the way. Mate, we're going to take a break. I'm going to come back and ask you a few questions about yourself when we do that. And then I'm going to ask you 10 more questions and give you $250,000. How does that sound?
All right, sounds good.
Done. Deal done. We'll do it right after this.
Hello, I'm Bruce Roberts. Ahead in Win News, hundreds turn out for a ladies' lunch at the Albury Gold Cup, a community push to return the Cumberuna paddle steamer to the Murray River. Care packages sent to Australian troops before Anzac Day, the launch of this year's Red Fest. A Holbrook agriculture student aims high, and St Pat's coach Mark Butters strives to set a record. For those stories and more, join us from 7 tonight.
The awkward silence. It's not awkward for guys, because we don't need to talk with words. Sorry, girls. Did that freak you out? With an extra thick and juicy zinger fillet, the mighty. It's only 2 words.
Do you suffer from pain that won't go away? It may be something called nerve pain. Nerve pain feels different. It can feel like freezing, numbing pain, or electric shocks, like stabbing pain, pins and needles, or burning pain. If your pain feels like this, it may be nerve pain. If this is you, ask your doctor about nerve pain today and visit nervepain.com.au.
What would you change if you won 15 million this Thursday? Powerball, the power to change it all. Grab an entry in-store or buy online.
We won't rest until you find your perfect bed with a 40 Winks package deal. Save up to $1,500 on bedroom packages, plus hot prices on mattresses. Catalogue out now. Must end this weekend, so hurry into 40 Winks. We won't rest until you do.
The wait is over.
The moment has come.
My heart beats harder.
My mind is clear.
I'm flowing like a river.
driving like a train.
I have one focus.
And this
Is the moment.
to strike.
Committed to local news. Win News, weeknights at 7.
Tonight on Win, it's a race to the finish on a must-see episode of The Block. Then, following The Block Unlocked, it's the feel-good romantic movie New Year's Eve.
Dean McClellan is 41 years of age. He's in the hot seat, ready to go. Hey, Dean, tell me about this. As a young kid, you were on the street in Sydney.
Yeah, that's right.
What age?
13 years of age to 14. And, yeah. And then I spent probably up until I was about 20 years of age living on the streets.
Must have been tough times for you.
Tough times. Very lucky. I'm one of the lucky ones. I got out of there. So.
You got through?
Yeah.
22 years of age. You hitchhiked your way around Australia, then while travelling through Wagga Wagga, you met this young lady in the pub.
Yep.
Became your wife, and from that moment on, life went up. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Good on you, mate. That's Billie Jean. You've been together 19 years, married for 8. She's a nurse.
Yep.
4 kids, Mariah, Benson, Caressa and Zipporah, who's 6. That's fantastic, mate. What a great comeback. And I love this story. You didn't get much of an education, obviously, because you were living on the street. At 28, you received the State Award for Aboriginal Student of the Year for New South Wales and recently completed a Diploma of Management and a Diploma of Business. How about that? Good on you, mate. Sensational.
It's one of those things you learn as you get older, you know?
Yeah, mate, that is a pretty big comeback, I can tell you. Paul's your mate. G'day, Paul.
Yeah.
Good on you, pal. Let's go. For $1,000, good luck, Dino.
Oh, thanks.
Established in 1498 was the famous boys' choir of which city? A, Edinburgh. B, Venice. C, Moscow. D, Vienna. Edinburgh Boys Choir, Venice Boys Choir, Moscow Boys Choir, Vienna Boys Choir.
I'll go looking A for Edinburgh.
Edinburgh?
Yeah.
No, Dino, it's the Vienna Boys Choir. Yeah. The Emperor Maximilian I requested that 6 boys be among his court musicians back in 1498, and they've been travelling ever since, the famous Vienna Boys Choir. Mate, sorry about that, Dino. You weren't doing much choir practice when you were 14, mate.
That's right.
You were living pretty tough, but, mate, I don't think you need Millionaire to do what you've been able to do.
No.
You've made your own fortune. Congratulations, buddy.
Thanks
Well done.
very much, Eddie.
Good job, mate. Hey, Daniel.
G'day, Eddie. How you doing?
Well, Daniel Greats is 24. He's a civil construction engineer from Theberton in South Australia. His brother's Benjamin. G'day, Ben.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
That's the way. In China, you and your 2 younger brothers were recruited on the street one day by a child modelling agency and made enough money for the family to tour the whole of China. Is that right?
That's correct. It was a lot of fun, and particularly my younger brother Benjamin over there.
Yeah.
He would often pose alongside of photos of himself at bus stops and gathered quite a crowd that way.
Fantastic.
He loved the attention.
Daniel, let's get on with this, mate. $1,000 question. You ready?
Yep.
Here it comes. Couscous is a traditional dish of which of these countries? A, Russia. B, Morocco. C, Japan. D, Germany.
I'm going to lock in B, Morocco.
Locked in. And correct for $1,000. Here we go. 8 more questions, $100,000 when we return right after this.
It's the one night when anything is possible. A star-studded feel-good movie premiere. New Year's Eve, tonight 9:10 on Win.
I stopped looking at the scale at around 127, and then we started light and easy first week back at work. In the first 6 to 9 months, I'd lost 25, 30 kilos, and life was different.
A whole new Dave started to come out at work, enthusiastic and maybe a little bit cheeky.
I think people at work just started seeing me eating all the time, and I was losing weight, and I had more energy. I mean, the list goes on. I can eat food and lose weight. Yeah, it's very cool.
Enjoy a mid-year sail away with Spirit of Tasmania. You won't believe how much you can squeeze into your holiday, and with up to 50% off fares starting from $49, you're halfway there. Available for a limited time for sailings between May 10 and September 14. So go online today and book your mid-year sail away on Spirit of Tasmania.
Who'd have thought that switching your health insurance could save you enough to help take you from here to here? If you're aged 50 to 65 with no dependents at home and you switch to HCF's Fit and Free, you'll get cover tailored to your stage of life that could save you over $800 a year. Fit and Free even comes with free overseas travel insurance. So start saving. Switch to Fit and Free today.
Welcome to Garden Villages. We offer rental retirement options which allow you to maintain your independent lifestyle whilst enjoying the friendships of like-minded people. Garden Villages. Phone to arrange a village tour or to request a free information pack.
We won't rest until you find your perfect bed with a 40 Winks package deal. Save up to $1,500 on bedroom packages, plus hot prices on mattresses. Catalogue out now. Must end this weekend, so hurry into 40 Winks. We won't rest until you do.
How to put a value on a home. You start with a local builder with many easy living designs. Then add generous bedrooms, living areas and bathrooms. Multiply that by the added value of many quality inclusions and subtract the stress of uncertainty with a simple fixed price contract. And then you have the value of a home and a lifestyle. Peter Bowen Homes. Your home, your lifestyle.
Katherine Heigl and Josh Duhamel, the hilarious romantic comedy.
Oh, it's like Slumdog Millionaire now.
Life as we know it, Friday 8:30 on Win.
The comedy geniuses who brought us Big Bang.
I got pregnant with you when I was a teenager, and please don't take this the wrong way. It ruined my life.
Comes the mother of new comedies.
I love you too, Mom.
Mum, new in 2014 on Win.
From Theberton in South Australia as a civil engineer and going for $100,000. For $1,500, Daniel, good luck. The infamous volcano of Krakatoa is in which country? A, Fiji, B, New Zealand, C, Indonesia, D, Papua New Guinea.
Really rings a bell, Eddie. I'm going to lock in C, Indonesia.
Locked in, correct, 1,500. Apparently, when it famously erupted in 1883, the sound was heard as far away as Australia, and dust and ash spread right across the globe. 2,500. Turbo is a 2013 animated film which follows the adventures of a superpowered what? A, car, B, aeroplane, C, tortoise, D, snail.
Don't think it's a tortoise or a snail. Really not sure about this one, Eddie.
You can pass.
Nah, here's my chance now. I'm in the hot seat. I'm going to lock in A, car.
Turbo the car?
Yeah.
Locked in. Bad luck, Daniel. It's a snail. From the Creators of Madagascar, featuring the voice of Samuel L. Jackson, Ryan Reynolds and Snoop Dogg. Bad luck, buddy.
Thanks very much,
Daniel.
Eddie.
All the best,
Cheers.
mate. So Daniel's going to jump off our set there for a minute. He was that disappointed. He's walked that way. Neil Tonkin is from Herne Hill in Victoria. Where's Herne Hill?
In Geelong, Eddie.
In Geelong, OK. Workforce Safety Manager with Barwon Health, 55 years of age. Alison's your wife. Hi, Alison.
Hi, Eddie.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
4 kids, Brianna, 24, and stepkids, Ben, 28, Courtney, 26, and Aaron, 25.
Yeah.
That's right. Tell me about being at the Soundwaves Metal Music Festival. When was this?
2 years ago now.
Yeah.
Love my metal.
Yeah.
Love it. It was
a bit long in the
fantastic.
tooth to be in the mosh pit, mate.
Well, I was with a group of mates who are all about their mid to late 20s, and they just talked me into going in. It was a fantastic experience.
Now, tell me about that compared to this experience when you were snorkelling for crayfish in Peterborough.
Yeah, and I just sort of looked down, and about a couple of metres below me was a hammerhead shark cruising along the bottom, so I got out pretty quick, and it was probably the last time I went snorkelling for crays down at Peterborough.
Is that right? Neil, let's go for $50,000.
No worries.
For $2.5 grand, a marketing term used to explain the sales successes of related products is the what effect? A, halo, B, angel, C, saint, D, bishop.
Well, the only one that really sort of makes any sense, I guess, is A, halo, so I'm going to lock it in because it's what came to mind.
It's in. It's correct for $2.5 thousand. 4,000. 90% of Australia's banana production is made up of what variety? A. Ducasse. C. Plantain. C. Cavendish. D. Ladyfinger.
I have no idea again, but plantain for some reason.
90% of Australia's banana production is made up of what variety?
Wouldn't be ladyfinger. Oh, look, I'm going to go with C, Cavendish.
Lock it in. Correct again for $4,000. Now, mate, you collect walking sticks?
Yeah, love them.
How many you got?
Oh, 80 odd. Yeah, just love the carvings. The handmade ones are the best. They're fantastic.
Yeah?
Got some beauties from Africa.
Have you got any ones that, that have got the tubes in it that you can have a sneaky
Got a
drink out
couple
of?
of those, but I prefer the handmade ones and the hand-carved ones, yeah.
Good on you.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that for?
Oh, 10 years or so.
Good stuff, Neil. All right, hope you collect $50,000. 4 questions, 3 contestants. We'll do it right after the break with 50 grand to be won in the hot seat.
Can the Aussies bounce back as they take on the reigning champions? The ICC World 2020, live Friday 8:30 on Gem.
Get your award-winning beauty look at Priceline Pharmacy.
Introducing Freeze Frame, an Australian innovation in skincare that's set to take the world by storm.
Shop hot new nail products every month at Priceline Pharmacy.
Gotta love Priceline. While stocks last.
At Snooze, our bed match system helps take the guesswork out of buying a bed. During the Snooze Huge Easter sale, find great savings like up to 40% off selected Sealy mattresses and up to 25% off kids' beds.
It's amazing what a little snooze can do.
Welcome to Garden Villages. We offer rental retirement options which allow you to maintain your independent lifestyle whilst enjoying the friendships of like-minded people. Garden Villages. Phone to arrange a village tour or to request a free information pack.
If you're in it to speed, cruise or just float, see Maverick Marine to ensure you get it right. They deal in new and quality pre-owned boats, boating accessories and service all makes and models. So come in and get your boat serviced so that you can get out on the water first time hassle-free this summer.
Heal the planet. Fulfill your spirit.
Visit the award-winning Buddha Shop for a unique range of fair trade natural beauty products and extensive fair trade collection. Give the gift of natural beauty. The Buddha Shop, Albury.
Iconic Australian singer Daryl Braithwaite is live and free this Friday night at SS&A Albury. Daryl Braithwaite, live and free entertainment at SS&A Albury.
It's hailed as the new anti-wrinkle venom and a real alternative to collagen fillers. Now you can get new B-Venom anti-aging moisturiser free.
It's like having natural injectables.
Skin Physics are so confident you'll love the instant results, they're giving away a full-size jar worth $79 free, but only to the first 200 people to call 1300 505 888, powered by Neodermal, for a rapid, pain-free, visible reduction in even deep wrinkles. Plus, receive a bonus cleanser and night cream free. Call 1300 505 888 now.
APIA recognises that experience should count for something and they reward me for it.
There you go. Good.
They ensure what's important to me.
Look at that. Flat as. Couple of young guys out there.
I reckon Archer's code.
Yeah, Archers.
You can't put an old head on young shoulders.
At APIA, we understand experience. We reward it with home and car insurance for those who have it. If you're over 50, call us for a chat and find out how APIA rewards your experience.
It's the story we couldn't tell you until now. Fat Tony and Co. Sunday, 8:40 on Win.
Annie, listen to me. Your baby's alive.
In the final 2 weeks,
I have to get my baby back. Do you know where she is?
the scandal at King's Cross will be blown wide open.
I know Annie Carmichael's baby is alive. And I know that you and your wife have her.
They thought they could get away with it. But this is the episode where everyone's past will catch up with them.
I'm feeling lucky.
I've seen you sneaking out of here to go and have a bet and make goo-goo eyes at your lying boyfriend.
Love Child, Monday after the block on Win.
Welcome back To the Millionaire Hot Seat. Neil Tonkin is a workforce safety manager, but gee, he can get himself into some trouble. He nearly got cleaned up in the mosh pit at the Soundwave Music Festival. He nearly got bitten by a shark when he was snorkelling for crayfish. And at age 9, he was riding his bike outside a country property when he saw a tiger snake, decided to run for it, but what happened?
Well, I actually tried to run it over with my bike and it got caught up in the back behind the seat, so I dumped the bike very quickly and went inside.
Jeez.
Yeah, just waited till it went away.
And
yeah.
it went away on its own?
Yeah, we had lots of tiger snakes where we live.
I can imagine. Neil, 4 questions to go for $50,000. Good luck. This is for $6,000. Originating in the Dominican Republic, the merengue is a type of what? A, dance. B, tree. C, hat. D, soup.
Dance jumped at me, so I'm going to go with A, dance. Thanks, Eddie.
Dance just jumped up it. Correct again, Neil, for $6,000. It's the national dance of the Dominican Republic and may also refer to a style of music. Right, we're down to the last 3, which means, Natalie, you could win $10,000. Cheryl, if you get up here, 1 question could get you $20,000. Neil, you're playing for 50 grand or at least 1,000. Somebody will take that amount home tonight. For 10 grand. Serving Australia with pride is the official motto of which Australian military service? A, the Australian Army. B, RAAF. C, Royal Australian Navy. D, the Army Reserve.
Actually have no idea. Well, we won't get back, I'm guessing. Look, I'll go with...
Serving Australia with pride.
I'll go with the Army Reserve.
D?
Lock in D.
Locked in. Sorry, Neil, it's the Royal Australian Navy. Thanks, mate. All the best. Good on you, buddy. Thank you very much. What commonly sits below the Navy's official logo and masthead. Hello, Cheryl Ison.
G'day, Eddie.
From Mareeba in Queensland. Bookkeeper. Ken is your husband. G'day, Ken.
Yeah, Eddie.
Good to see you, mate. Together for 25 years, married for 4. You don't want to rush into these things, do you, Ken?
Don't rush into anything, mate.
Tell what happened there?
Huh? Not much.
How, after going out for 21 years, did he finally propose to you?
No, I finally worked out how good I was, I guess.
Yeah? He's a bit slow on the uptake.
Yeah.
Ken, what did you do? What made you after 21 years?
No big rush.
Yeah. Anyway, been together for 4 years now as a married couple, 25 all up.
Marital blitz.
What's that?
Marital blitz.
Marital bliss. Having lived in South Australia, Queensland, Northern Territory, you have come face to face with a lot of animals over there. There's a 4-metre python, which you stepped on barefoot.
Yes, I was walking up the passageway to the loo and I just walked over this thing. It was really hard. It was really strange because I thought they'd be a bit sloppy, but I just walked straight over this 4-metre python and then I started screaming.
I can imagine. A big red kangaroo, a 6-foot goanna, and while snorkelling, a school of grey nurse sharks.
That's right. That was at the bottom of South Australia. I was out around Cape Jervis in a wetsuit, just swimming along. The next minute, all these sharks came alongside me and they surrounded me and just swam past me.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was fun.
What was more frightening, standing on the python or being surrounded by sharks?
Probably, I wasn't, not really, just all these hairs that I didn't know I had rose, the sharks.
I can imagine. Hey, 1978, you had a rare cancer. Spent 12 months in hospital on chemo and a drip. And you named the drip Dennis, did you?
Yes, I was very attached to him.
Very much so. Took Dennis for a dance. 2 patients laughed so hard their wounds became unstitched.
That's right, they just opened up like zippers. They were just uncontrollably laughing. I got into trouble.
You literally had them in stitches. There you go. Cheryl, let's go. If you get this right, I'll give you $1,000.
Cool.
Here it comes.
Yep.
A series of fantasy novels by author Stephen King is The Dark What? A, Moon. B, Tower. C, Heart. D, Room.
No, it's not Moon. Not Moon. Room. I think I'll lock in B, thanks, Eddie. The Dark Tower.
Tower's locked in. What would you say, Natalie?
It was between Tower and Room, so I'm going to go with Room.
You were gone for Room. Tower's correct for $10,000. Sorry, Nat, you're out of business, but the good news is, Cheryl, you've won $1,000. All right. Cheryl and Ken, next question's for 20 grand. What are you going to do with $20,000?
Well, I can't buy the black Opal. I can't buy the helicopter. So I might have to put in a driveway.
Come on, you can do better than that, Cheryl. Surely.
No, holiday.
Holiday?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Antarctica.
Antarctica, fantastic.
Antarctica.
Good on you. All right, let's find out what's happening around the globe. Come back and play for a trip to Antarctica with $20,000.
Coming up shortly, a French satellite identifies possible debris from flight MH370. The dramatic moment, a 4-year-old boy who was plucked from America's mudslide disaster, and a TV favourite celebrates a golden milestone. Those stories soon.
Cheryl's in the hot seat, ready to play, hopefully for a trip to Antarctica with the $20,000. Her and Ken have been together for 25 years, married for 4.
Still trying to have a baby.
There you go, 20 grand, here we go. Which English king was nicknamed Longshanks? A. William I, B. Edward I, C. Richard I, D. George I.
Longshanks, Longshanks. Longshanks. I don't know. I don't know. But I always thought highly of King Richard. I might...
Longshanks.
I might look in...
20 seconds.
Edward, William. Where do you get a name like that?
10 seconds.
10. Okay.
5.
4.
Quick.
Lock in C, thanks, Eddie.
Richard I. What do you reckon, Ken? What would you have gone for?
No idea.
No idea.
No idea.
Give me another go. What would you have gone for?
A.
A. A's wrong. So is C. It was B. Edward I. Yeah, Edward I is the king in the 1200s who attempted to conquer Scotland. Features in the film Braveheart. William I was called William the Conqueror. Richard I was Richard the Lionheart.
Ah, yes.
And Edward I was Longshanks.
Yeah.
There you go, not a great name to have. Stay there. We're not going to send you out the door there.
No.
Cheryl, thanks, Natalie, for playing tonight as well. We appreciate you being here. Cheryl just won $1,000. See you next time in the Millionaire Hot Seat. Good night.
Tonight, a tram passenger's racist, foul-mouthed outburst caught on camera. Police appalled by a sickening attack on 5 newborn kittens. The Melbourne suburbs where mums are saying no to immunisation. Exclusive pictures of a new plan for the East-West link. And footy's back at the G as the Wounded Blues take on the Tigers.
This is 9 News with Peter Hitchner.
Good evening. Racism has reared its ugly head again on Melbourne's public transport system. A woman has been filmed launching a nasty foul-mouthed tirade against a fellow tram passenger. Karen Huff with the details.
The woman was riding on a tram when she unleashed some personal abuse on a fellow passenger.
Don't speak to me like that, you black rat.
The insult, with a reference to the man's skin colour, led to the intervention of another passenger trying to quieten the woman.
Get your head out of it, you rat.
All was captured on the mobile phone of another on board, posted on Facebook, and this afternoon referred to police. The man who intervened tried without success to stop the tirade, but became the perpetrator's focus.
Get this head off the tram. He's verbally abusing me.
An inspector also joined the conversation, asking the woman about a ticket and explaining she was making others uncomfortable. Just last week, a magistrate jailed a man for 21 days for unleashing racist and sexist abuse on a fellow bus passenger. And in another incident last year, a male targeted commuters in a racist rant on board a tram.
This is our land. Us white people discovered this land, mate.
The bus episode had millions of hits on YouTube, and this latest rant is also attracting widespread condemnation online. While it was uploaded today, it's unclear when the footage was filmed. Finding the culprit, now the task of police. Karen Huff, 9 News.
Police fear whoever mutilated and dumped 5 kittens in Blackburn South could be capable of committing more serious crimes. Horrified animal welfare officers say the defenceless cats were stabbed and left for dead. Alexis Daish reports.
The tiny bodies of 2-week-old kittens stabbed to death. They were dumped at the back of a mechanic's, vets later finding grass stuffed down their throats. They were kittens even younger than these, still nursing on their mothers.
It's disgusting, and it's probably one of the worst cases that I've seen, and I've been doing this for 15 years.
Yong Wu made the gruesome discovery at her business last Wednesday morning.
Very sad to see, and, horrible to see the people do that for the little animal.
She cradled their bodies to the vet nearby, where Dr Sellers Jones and his nurses confirmed them dead.
I think they'd been thrown, and one even looked like its skull had been crushed as well, so maybe been stomped on as well.
With no leads on who's behind this horrific act, police are appealing for the public's help.
These poor little kittens, they suffered. They died a slow, painful death.
Somebody could have easily, if they didn't want them, bring them to an animal shelter.
This year there's been an 18% increase in the number of animal cruelty complaints to the RSPCA, and vets say what's concerning is the tendency for violence against animals to develop into far more serious offences.
There's apparently a very strong correlation between people that will, behave like this towards animals, often will behave like this towards humans.
The domestic kittens were grey, black and ginger.